Hi, good morning, friends. This is Engineer Imran Aziz. Welcome to CivTech Simplified. We are presenting part 8 on our ongoing video series. The topic is civil engineering, its societal and global impacts. This would be the last part under this topic. 25 multiple choice questions will be presented in this part of the video. And remember, these questions will definitely help you to prepare for the competitive exams, and all the correct answers have been highlighted so that you could review them effectively at later stages. So let's get started with today's part. Question number 176. Dash is the technology of indoor and vehicular environmental comfort. Option A, IFMA. Option B, LEED. Option C, HVAC. Option D, GRIHA. So C is the correct answer, HVAC. 177. What is a BIM? Option A, Building Intelligent Modeling. Option B, Building Ideal Modeling. Option C, Building Information Modeling. Option D, none of the above. So BIM means Building Information Modeling. C is the correct answer. 178. Key elements of building aesthetics design are dash. Option A, mass and space. Option B, proportion. Option C, balance. Option D, all of the above. So key elements of building aesthetics design are all of these: mass and space, proportion, and balance. So D is the correct answer. 179. Rehabilitation of structures may be required due to several reasons. Choose the correct reason. Rehabilitation of structures may be required due to several reasons. Choose the correct reason. Option A, environmental effects. Option B, tensile effect. Option C, compressive effect. Option D, range effect. So rehabilitation is normally done due to environmental effects. A is the correct answer. 180. The structural concrete slab panels can be repaired by dash. The structural concrete slab panels can be repaired by option A, internal bonding. Option B, external bonding. Option C, stress bonding. Option D, layered bonding. So B here is the correct answer. It's external bonding. The structural concrete slab panels can be repaired by external bonding. B is the correct answer. 181. Which type of inspection is more intensive, involving examination of structural elements? Which type of inspection is more intensive, involving examination of structural elements? Option A, minor inspection. Option B, general inspection. Option C, major inspection. And option D, revenue inspection. So C is the correct option. It's major inspection. The major inspections are more intensive in nature, and it requires the examination of structural elements. So C is the correct answer. 182. How many types of cracks can occur in a building? Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 4. So two types of the cracks can occur in a building. B is the correct answer. Option 183. Which steps are followed while performing repair of distressed structures? Which steps are followed while performing the repairs of distressed structures? Option A, evaluation method and material, preparation of drawing, selection of contractor, and then execution of work. Option A, method and material, preparation of drawing, selection of contractor, execution of work, and evaluation. Option C, preparation of drawing, selection of contractor, execution of work, evaluation, method and material, and option D, none of the above. So the sequence A is correct. Evaluation, method and material, preparation of drawing, selection of contractor, and then execution of work. So these steps are followed while performing repair of distressed structures. Question 184. Heritage buildings are defined as existing buildings with significant cultural values to the society. Option A, true. Option B, false. So A is the true option. The heritage buildings are defined as existing buildings with significant cultural values to the society or the community. So A is the correct answer. 185. ASI. What is ASI? It's Archaeological Survey of India. Option A is true. Option B is false. So A is the correct answer. It's true. ASI means Archaeological Survey of India. 186. Principle of conservation of heritage structures are dash. What are the principles of conservation of heritage structures? Option A, community participation. Option B, well-being of local community. Option C, creating an urban intense identity and pride. And option D, all of the above. So all these are the principles of conservation of heritage. The community participation is very much important, and then well-being of local community is also ensured, then creating an urban identity and pride for the community to conserve this old heritage and culture. So it ensures the urban identity and pride for that setting or community. So D is the correct answer. 187. The conservation practice of heritage structure can be divided into. The conservation practice of heritage structure can be divided into option A, one stage, option B, two stage, option C, three stage, and option D, four stage. So B is the correct answer. It's two stage. Conservation practice of heritage structure can be divided into two stages. B is the correct answer. 188. The conservation practice of heritage structure included in planning stage are dash. The conservation practices of heritage structure included in planning stage are option A, analyze analysis of physical, oral, and document evidences. Option B, involve local community in the conservation process. Option C, respect the idea of original builder. Option D, all of the above. So all these practices are good practices, and these are adopted while conserving the heritage structure, and these are adapted at the planning stage. So 189, the conservation practice of heritage structure included in actual repair stage are. The initial question was regarding the planning stage, and now the question is regarding the actual construction stage or repair stage. Option A, skilled artisans should be involved in the repair process. Option B, repair work should be carried out under the supervision of the experienced person. Option C, documenting evidence and decisions should be recorded. Documenting evidences and decisions should be recorded. Option D, all of the above. So all these are the correct options. 190. EIA means option A, environmental impact assessment. Option B, evolution impact assessment. Option C, engineering impact assessment. Option D, all of the above. So EIA means environmental impact assessment. A is the correct answer. 191. Civil engineering projects are dash. Option A, bridge. Option B, tunnels. Option C, multi-story buildings. Option D, all of the above. So all these are the correct options. Civil engineering projects includes bridges, tunnels, and multi-story buildings. 192 EIA is mainly used for environmental impact assessment is mainly used for option A dams and canals, option B power plants and industrial plants, option C highway and airports, and option D all of the above. So D is the correct answer. The environmental impact assessment is carried out for dams, canals, power plants, industrial plants, highways, as well as airports. So all these are the correct options. 193 objectives of environmental impact assessment are option A to maintain quality of environment, to suggest remedial measures for development of projects, to maximize positive impacts. So objectives of EIA report are to maintain the quality of environment, to suggest remedial measures for development of projects, to maximize positive impacts. And D is the correct option, which is all of the above. So all these are considered during the environmental impact assessment. 194 how to increase manpower and equipment efficiency. Option A improve your communication. Option B listen to your staff. Option C invest in training. Option D all of the above. How to increase manpower and equipment efficiency? You have to improve the communication, you have to listen to your staff or team, and then invest in the capacity building of the team. So D is the correct option, which is all of the above. 195 which techniques for reducing greenhouse gas emission civil engineering projects adopt? Which techniques for reducing the greenhouse gas emissions in civil engineering projects are adopted? Option A, reducing fuel use. Option B, efficient use of construction plant. Option C, conserving electricity. Option D, all of the above. So D is the correct option. All these are considered while all these techniques are considered for reducing the greenhouse gas emissions. 196 around dash percent of the nation's working population depends on construction for its livelihood. How many percent of the nation's working population depends on construction for its livelihood? Option A 14%, option B 15%, option C 16%, and option D 17%. So 16% is the correct option, and this is the percentage of the working population of a nation, which depends upon the construction of construction projects for its livelihood. So 16% is the correct answer, which is C. 197 which types of techniques for reducing greenhouse gas emission in civil engineering project are adopted? Which types of techniques? Option A reduce the fuel use. Option B reducing the impact of construction material. Option C A and B. Option D all of the above. So both of these are the correct options. Option C is the correct option. 198 DUAC is a what is meant by DUAC? DUAC. Option A Delhi Urban Art Commission. Option B Delhi Union Art Commission. Option C A and B. Option D none of the above. So A is the correct option. DUAC means Delhi Urban Art Commission. 199. Which of the following is a major societal benefit of sustainable civil engineering practices? Which of the following is a major societal benefit of sustainable civil engineering practices? Option A increased project cost. Option B reduced community participation. Option C improved public health and safety. Option D, faster construction without regulation. So C is the correct option, improved public health and safety. So the major societal benefit through civil engineering projects or practices is to improve public health and the safety of the public. C is the correct option. Question number 200 and the last question for this video part as well as this topic. Construction activities contribute significantly to global environmental challenges. Which factor is considered a key global impact of civil engineering projects? Construction activities contribute significantly to global environmental challenges. Which factor is considered as key global impact of civil engineering projects? Option A, zero carbon footprint. Option B, increases in biodiversity. Option C, greenhouse gas emission from material production. And option D, complete elimination of waste. So the factor considered as a key global impact of civil engineering projects is C, greenhouse gas emission from the material produced. So C is the correct option. So thank you for watching and thank you for being with us during all these 8 parts. So hopefully you have learned a lot from this material, and I hope this material will help engineers who are preparing themselves for any sort of the competitive exams. Just for example, get 2026 professional engineer exams, fresh engineer exams, PPSC or FPSC exam, SSC JE exam or RRB exam in India, and KPPSC exam in Pakistan. So please subscribe to our channel. It's CivTech Simplified, and with the same name, we are available at Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. So thank you for being with us. So see you in the next part of the video. Till then, thank you and goodbye.